Hello everybody, welcome to Dragon Quest X. I'm Noria, aka Mel, and we have a bunch of side quests to do today. Hi Nei-chan, welcome. How are you doing today? Hey chillin', welcome. Hope you are having a great day. The first thing I want to take care of today is our lack of bag space for equipment. Also, some of my accessories have been removed. So let's put some on real quick. What else was I missing? Oh, I don't have a card accessory. Alright then. Yeah, I really think that sword was cool, or this sword. It's a little hard to zoom in on, but I picked it up somewhere off of a monster drop. I think it's called the King's Sword? The Holy King's Sword. So it's pretty cool. So we are at home right now. Over here is my Momon that I've set running around my living area. You can interact with the pets. We'll pet this, my neighbor's slime here. But yeah, once you have Monster Master and you've caught any monster and you own a house and you put a monster house in your yard, I'll quick show you. This is Mel's. You can tell it to place one of your monsters here. You can have it either just around in the yard, or you can tell it that it can walk around the neighborhood. I told mine he can walk around. So that is what it's doing. Okay, so equipment bag. To start that quest, we need to go to the island of Rakaran and talk to, it's the same woman that we got took the initial equipment bag quest from to get 50 slots. Right in front of the mini metal king's chamber. She'll have another quest for us because we have reached a high enough level and let's see, the prerequisites are you have to at least be level 68. Oh, this one doesn't actually have a rep requirement. The next one does. So you have to be at least level 68 and have cleared the previous quest in the line to get up to 50 slots. So she says, good day, Mel. How is your equipment bag doing? To be quite honest with you, I've been using extreme, what did we translate this term as before? Extreme organization. And I want to use it to make more of a difference in the world. And so I had a thought long ago. Oh no, she remembered about some kind of special skill for organization that her mother had used before her, or in front of her previously. Oh man, this is complicated. Okay, so it involves um using I'm not quite sure this is what it means, but my translator says using the theory of heaven and earth to take that ability into your own hands so that you understand, so that you can store all things. It is the ultimate organization skill. And she wants to try using it. Extreme organization might be fun for some people. That is what her mother said. And so it might mean being prepared to offer up my own lifetime for it, but I want to travel down this long path. If I have the technique for extreme organization, then I would be able to increase the size of your equipment bag by another 25 spaces. So please, I want to learn the technique for extreme organization no matter what it takes. Will you help me out? Okay. Thank you very much. The technique uses two of what kind of goods? Two types of storage goods. If you can, and I'd like you to acquire those for me. Yes, 25 more item slots seems awesome. Especially since we're getting to the point where Mel is working on more classes, so the equipment that I currently have isn't going to fit those classes, so I'd like to have a little bit of extra space to get some equipment for those classes while I'm leveling them up. A lot of the grinding goes on off stream, because it seems like that's kind of a boring thing to just spend 3 hours doing online or on stream. Okay, what two items are we going to need? The first is a rainbow colored feather. Like the clippings of a rainbow colored feather. We can get them from the scissor rainbow enemies in the Poporia Mushroom Mountain area. That's a Pukripo area. I can't remember if I've been there on stream before. Yeah, the scissor rainbows drop them, but they're a fairly strong enemy. The other one is an Ocean Breeze small divided bag. If you ask the Sewing Guild in the town of Gillette, they should be able to make one for you specially. Okay. Once you have these, let's see. Only a limited number of highly skilled craftspeople can make them, so even if you put in a request, it might take a very long time to be completed. I'm sorry, but thank you for your help. I am guessing that when this quest first came out, that part of the quest had a very long completion time in real time. I'm willing to bet that's shortened down to next to nothing at this point. Hey, Deck Bash, welcome. How you been? Alright, let's go get what we need to make a bigger equipment bag. Okay, what to do first? Let's head out and get the things from the Scissor Rainbows. Doing good? Great to hear. Alright, so it is to the, up at the top, up there at D/E1 on the map. So I feel like we've been out here before, but I know I've been out there recently when I was playing off stream, so I could just be getting my wires crossed. Are you guys doing a boss fight? Good luck! Oh no! It's not up. Hang on. No windows, don't make noise at me. Let's see if we can get Noaria bot up and running. Program is loading up. Okay, give it a shot now. Yeah, I saw that. That was not intentional. Alright, good luck with the boss fight, guys. Okay, so here we are in the mushroom area. You know, I'm not sure if I've ever been here in the daytime. At night, a lot of these bigger mushrooms have patterns on them that glow. I hear you, King Cure Slime. These guys. The daily monster quests that you pick up at the city gates. Those King Cure Slimes come up pretty often, and it's usually hard to find enough of them out here in a timely manner. Oh, good job, you guys! I actually just slightly tweaked the difficulty on the monsters, so I'm glad that there's still a chance that even a party of 2 people can still take on the green dragon. Okay, getting closer. The scissor rainbows are all on the west side of this map. And the only way over is to come over here and take the bridge. Here we go, there's one. Yeah, I tweaked it to make the monsters harder. I only did a minor tweak to the green dragon, just because I didn't want it to be super hard, but the Dragon Lord got a little bit more of a tweak. And then hopefully sometime soon we can get to the point where you guys find the monster that's after the Dragon Lord. I'm looking forward to that one. Let's see, Mel is now level 86. I'm eligible to take on the next level cap, but I think I'd like to wait just a little bit longer. Maybe next week. To fit in that level cap quest before we start. Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. I'm gonna circle around and get it. How do I get up there? Go all the way around over here. How big of a party's needed to fight what comes after the Dragon Lord? Let's see. Green Dragon is 2 to 5. Dragon Lord should be 6 to 10, so you'd need 11 people. I know. That's probably the most people I've had in my chat at one time. Alright, there we got the rainbow feather clipping. Let's get over here and get this chest and then head out. Oh, it's a blue chest. I thought it was a black chest. Mini medals! Awesome. Everything I see is my dinosaur's domain. Alright, now we need to head to Gillette and talk to the Sewing Guild. Yes, grow, little channel. If I get too impatient, I might do some more tweaking and lower the number of people needed for each of the encounters. Wait a minute, Sewing Guild is... I think that might... Oh, there it is. Okay. It's way over there in the lower right corner. The windmill. Head that direction. No. Head this direction. Yeah, I wanted to ask you guys about that. In order to be able to stream 11, which I'd really love to do. You look like the Sewing Guild. I will either need to get a capture card for my PS4, or I will have to, let's see, who's the person I need to talk to here? This person here. Yeah, I will either need a capture card so that I can connect my PS4 to my laptop without it automatically stopping scenes that are blocked, which I know from previous experience playing it, that it's not just like opening and ending scenes that are blocked, it's stuff all throughout the game, and I don't want video and audio blocked for crucial moments. So yeah, I would either need to get a capture card, or I would need to get the PC version and hope that it runs smoothly on my laptop, which is unfortunately 2 years old. It holds up pretty well, but when I did get Dragon Quest Heroes 2 for it, I unfortunately, even on its lowest settings, it ran at about half speed compared to the PS4. So sometimes it was okay, like running around the town, but whenever I would get into big battles on the field, it would always have a lot of slowdown. It wasn't unplayable, but I want to be able to present 11 in the best way possible, because I love this game so much. El Gato, I think, is the capture card I'd be looking at getting. I'll have to see what my options versus my budget are. Before we continue with the quest, I want to talk to this person who's in yellow. It's just the master of the Sewing Guild, so we can get a mini medal from the Yellow Fairy. Oh, this is our 35th person, so we get a special bonus. What is it? 10,000 gold. Always helpful. Talk to the person, listen to what they have to say. Welcome, I am Yubia, the guild master for the sewing guild. They're basically just going to say, hey, do you would be suitable as a member of this guild. Do you want to join us? We make tools, we make items, they also make clothing. Someone just walked up to my door and threw a box at it. Amazon's here. But we haven't decided what we want Mel to be yet, so I'm not going to take the master up on his offer right now. Yeah, thanks, Amazon. In the long run, I think capture card might be the way to go, because then I could potentially also stream other PS4 games that I've got. But yes, so interested in sharing 11 with everyone who is willing to look at it. I get more and more excited for it the more that I see gaming press cover it and put out videos of the demos and things. Dragon Quest has a team out at Anime Expo this week, and once again they're giving away free t-shirts and things to people who go play the demo, and I really wish I was there. Okay. Roti. You are the one who I need to ask to make this ocean breeze bag. Welcome to the Sewing Guild main branch. I am Roti. Do you have some business with us? Yes, I do. I need you to make that bag. Oh, about the request for the Sea Breeze small bag. Yes, I have heard of it. We have it prepared already. Please wait. Oh, well, good. There is no wait. Oh, so she went over to the master and got it. Thank you for waiting. Here is the small Sea Breeze bag. It is a wonderful bag, and we have it. So this bag has the Sea Breeze of Julette that's somehow woven into it. Yeah, woven into it. It's made of very precious silk. Is able to withstand humidity to a reasonable degree. Is very nice to the touch. And is quite suitable for storing a variety of items. And I was very moved to see the guildmaster Yubia actually taking on a guild order himself and seeing him work the needle. Alright. Guildmaster? Okay. I can agree with you. Yeah, those bags sound cool. Can I get one? let's take all the things we've gotten, both of them, back to Rakaran, to Sasarana. Mel does not have a crafting class. I have been holding off getting her started crafting because I wanted to get some input from all of you on which craft you'd like to see performed on stream. I would be okay with taking on any of them. I've only got a little bit of experience with a couple of them as I tried them out on my main character. The couple people that I know of that did a lot of streaming of the game online, I think both chose blacksmithing. So it would be nice to be able to show off something different, but at the same time, I agree that as Mel has, you know, armor and swords and things, even for warrior as well as for Battlemaster, which I'm going to eventually make her main class. Those are suitable skills for her. Weaver and blacksmith seem cool. Yeah, so it'd be probably either the sewing guild or blacksmithing. Cooking might be fun. Cooking gives you buffs. Interestingly, some buffs actually give you bonus XP, as well as other helpful things that could be cool. And it sounds like the game might be gearing up to introduce a new one. I'm not positive on that. But there was one particular area I visited in Azlan, the middle elf town, that's closed off, and it says they're getting ready to showcase a new skill. So that would make another good straw poll. I will put that on my Twitter after this stream. Let me make a note to myself. To put together a straw poll for crafting. Alright. We are back. Welcome back, Mel. Oh, she's still asking us for the things. No, but we've got them. Here, take them. Please. Hand them over. Oh, you've got them already. These are, without a doubt, the things that I asked for. Just what I would expect of you. Well then, I will test this new skill on your equipment bag. And if it's successful, then its contents will be expanded. Okay, so we gave her the equipment bag. In my memories, if I recall correctly, Mother did this and used these items in this way. Ah, what? But why? I did everything the same. But the items that I'm trying to use are getting in the way, and I can't expand the space well. I watched Mother do this from standing right beside her. The order in which I did things and the items used should be correct, and yet... So she took the items back, and she looked at them again. What's this? Inside the small bag there's a piece of paper. Something's written on it. A memo of some sort? Let's see. This technique will lead to the travel that ends in truth. Or the journey that ends in truth. I ask you who seeks this technique, are you prepared to continue down the path even if it means losing everything? Did we ever find out where her mother disappeared to? I think it was implied in the first quest we did that her mother passed away because she was trying to, there was that shady agreement that was going down by some people in a warehouse next to where she was working. So she took like a stash of cure for a disease they were going to spread among the public and hid it over in Weddy territory, but then she was attacked by monsters after she left where she'd hidden it and wound up in the Verinato church, and I think it was implied she passed away there. But yeah, there were some creeps who were going to set a disease on the people and then charge large amounts of money for the cure. And she put a stop to it. Okay. What's this one say? Those who are not prepared should not stare into the abyss. Those who do not know the truth or those unable to accept the truth will wander forever wander in the eternal labyrinth. Those who have lost their will end up like the dead. This is pretty ominous. And eventually, at the end of the long journey, at the dawn with the technique, the dawn of the technique's incantation, the earth will tremble with delight, and the heavens will flow with the tears of What's that word? Floweth tears after being deeply moved. The birds all over the world will rejoice or give their blessing to the user. Okay. What was that light in that voice? Well, I'm glad I wasn't the only one that saw and heard that. Mel, this memo was written about this technique. It appears that in order to use these two items in order to perform this technique, it appears that more training is needed for the individual using the extreme organization. What is needed is to purify the body, calm the spirit. The ceremony of misogi is needed to cleanse the body and calm the spirit. Yeah, we just wanted a bigger equipment bag. So for those who don't know what misogi is, it's exactly what she says. It's a cleansing ritual. It usually involves washing part or all of the body in some kind of purified or holy water. Right now we have no choice but to believe what this memo says. Mel, there's one thing that bothers me. This memo, who put it inside this bag and where and when? I am going to take some time to prepare for this ceremony. While I'm doing that, can you check in or do a little bit of investigating about this memo for me? This is something very important to me. Sorry about that. Can you go ask around at the sewing guild? Someone might know something. I will be done with the ceremony by the time you return. Thank you for your help. Okay. So we just need to head outside and go back to Juliet. I wonder who it was. It looked like the only two people who had their hands on the bag before I got it were the master and the girl I was talking to. Not that one. This one. I would think the guild master too, but we'll see. I actually have a walkthrough pulled up of who I need to talk to for these quests, so I don't bumble around. Okay, so she says the same thing. Yes, I have business with you. You wanted to ask about the memo that was inside the Seabreeze bag. I don't really know anything about a memo. But the Seabreeze bag is a specialized product. Just that, a short while ago, an elf woman placed an order. It was created by Yuvia, and once it was done, I tried to hand it over. She took it and inspected the bag and says if it becomes necessary to anyone to hand it over to them. Paid for it and left. Okay, so this was before Sasarana placed this order. This was before that, which explains why it was ready to go as soon as I got here. If the bag had a memo stuck inside it, then that elf woman may have snuck it in. That's what I think. Okay. Alright. That appears to have been good enough to advance the quest. I just need to go talk to Sasarana again. Who probably already suspects that something like this happened. Flip up the stairs. Welcome back, Mel. I've finished the misogi ceremony. Now then. But before that, let me hear what you've got to say. So we told her about what we heard from Roti at the sewing guild. I see. So that memo was... Thank you very much, Mal. I've made my resolve. I feel now like I will be able to attain the technique for extreme organization. Let me try it once more on your equipment bag. I'll use this extreme organization technique to pull out the true power of your equipment bag. Alright, so she took the two things again. I can hear it now. These items are whispering to my heart. And the voice saying, the equipment bag is like a small universe. What? You have to understand the harmony of everything inside it. And these goods allow me to use the space available for maximum efficiency. Not by forcing it to be that way, but by acting on its will and persuading it to the place it's supposed to be. This is the path to the truth. The technique of extreme organization. First, we'll use the rainbow feather clipping in this large space, or to confirm this large space. And the interior space. If we look at that in all three dimensions, it's okay. No need to hesitate. For the small items, we'll one by one place them into the Sea Breeze bag, and amazing! The smoothness of the cloth allows for the clearance of the items so that everything can fit together. Now look at this. To think that there was this much space left inside your equipment bag. Hello, Cabbage Red. How you doing? Welcome. So she completed the technique of extreme organization. Mel, congratulations. I've been able to complete the technique, and now I will be able to use it for the sake of the world. And now your equipment bag is able to go over 50 items by another 25. So now your equipment can be stored so you've got another 25 spaces for storage. I will give this back to you. Please use it just like this. So we can now have 75 things in our equipment bag. Quest clear. Everyone level up. At first, I didn't really believe it was possible, but it appears that memo that snuck into the Seabreeze bag was from my mother. Oh. That's interesting. Neichan, you may be right after all. For the time being, it appears there's some kind of situation going on where my mother is unable to appear before me, and that's why she's helping me in this way. Maybe she didn't die. Maybe the nun that helped her out when she collapsed just made it sound like she had. My mother is alive, and I'm sure she's watching over me from somewhere in Estaltia, even now. And so I choose to proceed down the path of an organizer with my head held high, being proud of doing as much as I can for the world until the day when we are able to meet again. I thought she already gave me the bag back. Here, Mel. Oh, now, Mel, use the equipment bag that I have returned to you and enjoy your travels. Oh, and enjoy an even more comfortable journey. Okay. She's still purple, which means there's another quest, but we will save it for another time. Here is another person with yellow text. And now would be a good time to talk to her. And let's see, mini medal. Thank you, Yellow Fairy. It's nice to meet you. I am Tabane. I am the combiner. Oh, she admires Sasarana. She calls her the tidiness master. And so she's started putting out items that combine things together, and she's come up with a few really great ones. Just how amazing are they? When you get them for yourself and take a look, you can see that it will take all items of a single type and you can switch them out freely. The chameleon umbrella can organize everything under the umbrella category, and so anything that you've received that is an umbrella item, you can change it out however much you want with the chameleon umbrella. Much like that, there is an all-encompassing emblem, let's call it. So anything that you have that falls under an emblem can be used by this one item. And I'll show you what this means in a minute. What's the upper limit? Current upper limit? I believe you can if you have up through version 4 of the game, I think you can get to 125. So we should have 2 more quests available to us. Okay. So these items will save you a lot of space. And you can get them, adventurers can get them for free. And so, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to get one of each. I want to get a chameleon umbrella and the universal emblem, let's call it. Okay, and I'll show you what they do. We go into our equipment, and we have so much space now. So, the chameleon umbrella, when you go to equip it, this is a new thing. Do you want to equip it? It binds it to you. Yes. Okay. No, you don't need to explain it to me. I'll explain it. So, every single item that has been categorized as an umbrella that we have had will show up under a submenu for the chameleon umbrella. So we can put any of them on and just keep the one umbrella in our inventory. Similarly, these are 2 different emblems. Just a moment. Sorry about that. I do not know what's causing these coughing fits. Under this emblem, we can choose... Yes, I know. We can equip any of the ones we've gathered at this point. I'm going to use this to equip the warrior one on Mel, since she's currently warrior class. And then we can take every other emblem that we've received, or every other umbrella item that we receive, and just throw them into the bank or storage right away, so that we can clear up inventory space for other equipment. They are very handy items, and I'm glad I have the space to be able to pick them up now. Alright. So we are done expanding our equipment bag to 75. The next bag on my list is the item bag, where we keep all of our other random stuff. We currently have a max of 40 spaces, but we received... Where to go? Where's my letter from Tot? Or did I toss it out because I'd already made a note to do this quest? Anyway, there is a boy named Tot down a well in Julette. Who you may remember, it might still be in my mailbox, who's working on, is taking care of his father's bag workshop. Well's up there in, what's that, G3? Been watching over his father's workshop while he's out collecting materials and stuff to make even better item bags. Tried to take on some of the jobs for himself while his father was gout. So now we get a little bit more of his story along with a bigger bag. Okay, Tot, how's it going? Mel, big news. I finally found out where my dad went. Oh, that's good. A traveling merchant who is a customer told him that his father was on the ogre continent of Ogrid, heading toward a place called the Badori Boulder Pass. I don't know if you guys remember what that place looks like. We've been out there before. It's gonna be a bit of a walk. I know he said he was going out to find materials to make the ultimate item bag, but it's really mean of him to have left his workshop alone for such a long time. So please, will you head out there and bring my father back? Sure thing, Tot. Badori is your least favorite place? It's difficult to navigate the first time you go there, that's for sure. Oh, good. Thank you very much. I will thank you properly once my father returns. Or I will definitely thank you. As in offer you a reward. Once my father's back. In any case... Since my dad hasn't come home in so long, it must mean that his search for bag materials was pretty rough. Once that ultimate item bag is complete... Oh. He promised me that once that bag is complete, that it would be okay for me to become a traveler. So I'm kind of excited. Aww. So he wants to be an adventurer. Okay, so to get to Battery, I think the fastest way to get there is, oh, not items, give me my zoom stones. It's probably to head to Gartland. And I believe it connects to this map area. Badori. Yep. Okay, it's off almost directly to the west. Draggy! These are the... Oh, I forgot I was on auto run. Sorry, Drakima. I wasn't gonna kill you, but I ran into you, so... That's my fault, I'm sorry. Yes, Dracky's my spirit monster. I'm just gonna pet it with my sword a little bit. That's all. Oh no, did I take the wrong way around here? No, I should be okay. Come over? No, it is wrong. How do I get down to the lower level? Because it won't let me jump the cliff here. And this is just going to be another bridge. Okay, I can just keep going south here. There'll be an outlet. I'll have to loop back up around though. Congrats, you guys! You defeated the green dragon. Yeah, I think I'll change it. It'll be more interesting if there's more different monsters to fight, right? If a pair of people, well, one of them being a mod, can take on the green dragon with with everyone surviving, I can probably knock that one down to 2 to 4, start the Dragon Lord at 5 people. Metal mobs? That would be interesting. Oh, someone else is out here. Okay. Alright, so a lot of times what's annoying about Battery is the area that people need to go to is... Oh! Oh. Cheering people on, gives them a boost in battle. Yeah, usually when you come into this map area, where you need to go is down by E6, that green dot that you can see down there, which you have to go all the way counterclockwise around the edge of the map to get there due to all the cliffs, but this time we just have to come up to this place, which is pretty near the map area entrance, so... I can't shuffle it to be a random monster. That's not the way the mini game works, unfortunately. But I can make it so that you just need, you know, the limits for where one monster ends and the next one starts are smaller. It would be, the idea of having one be kind of a metal monster that's really difficult to fight would be interesting. People still do need to pay a couple, I think it takes 2 mini medals to join the fight. Usually it's not a big deal because you get, you know, 27 or whatever for winning, so you can earn them at a pretty good rate. But if I make if I do make something like a metal monster that's really hard to kill, then I just worry that people are gonna feel like they're throwing their medals away. So unless you guys really think that the challenge would be fun, maybe I won't take it to that extreme, but I could maybe sneak one in there if you wanted. Alright, so we're here. There's only this guy here, so let's talk to him. Oh, are you travelers? For you to come to such a... Is that like a rusted down place? Oh. A desert... For you to come to this deserted quarry, you're really, what's the word I'm looking for? Whimsical, that's what it is. What? You're looking for a bag maker by the name of Bolta? Oh, so you came looking for him. In that case, I'm sorry to tell you, but that guy, Bolta, he's dead. It looked like a monster got him. He was hurt real bad. I was able to carry him here, but there was nothing I could do for him. Oh, that's right. I have a letter that he entrusted to me. It appears to be addressed to his only son. If you know who he was, then could you deliver it for me? I know, it's so sad. So we have the letter now, which we have to take back to Tot. We have to go break the news to him. What's with all these quests and parents being dead and maybe not dead? Yeah, I hate this part of being an adventurer too. But I appreciate that Dragon Quest doesn't shy away from these things, and it's like, yeah, Mel may look incredibly happy-go-lucky, but sometimes dark stuff happens and sad things happen. Alright, so let's talk to Tot and give him the letter. Aw, buddy, I'm so sorry. Welcome back, Mel. So you went to the Badori region for me, and did you find my father? Yes, let's give him the letter. So we gave it to him. This is a letter from my dad. Just a sec, let me read it. To my son Tot. I finally found a suitable hide to be a material for my ultimate item bag. It's the hide of an ancient monster, ancient beast. Is it one of those dinosaurs out there? An ancient beast called a Toricatoraps. Toricatoraps. Yeah, that sounds like some kind of dinosaur. In the Baduri region. But I'm just a bag maker. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to take on a monster and return home safely. So just in case, I'm writing this letter to leave behind. Tot. If you have the talent, I think that I would like you to inherit my workshop and follow the same path that I did. However, I think that was in the past tense. I thought that I would like you to do that. However, you're clumsy, not really suited to be a craftsman. So forget my selfish thoughts. And from this point on, I'd like you to make your dream of being a traveler come true. Thank you for supporting me for such a long time. I really love the slightly misshapen bags that you put your heart and soul into making. This is Tot talking again. No way. This is Dad's. Please, Mel. If it was you, I'm sure. Would you be able to get that ancient beast hide for me? The ancient beast hide that the Toricatoraps in Bathory have. I want you to bring it here. Please. Please. What a time for a coughing fit. It's so sad. You bet I will. Alright. Let's head back out there. Let's find a better route this time, too. Okay. I'm not sure which of the dinosaurs it is. But we'll keep going until we find him. So let's see. I took that first bridge over, and that didn't work. So I'll take the second one this time. I think. a little hard to tell because of the text on the main map, so I'm trying to judge based on the mini map. I think if I take this one, it'll be a better route, won't it? Second bridge? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, you're a ramp going down. This is where I want to go. Just head north and cross underneath this other land bridge. And be there. Okay, so that tells me anywhere. Okay, now is it you guys? No. That one's called a Hell Jurassic. What are you? I didn't have enough time to see it, but yes, these are the guys. Okay. They turn into spiky balls of doom! I'm getting pushed around. Everyone else is fighting the other one? Great. Oh, no, Matt came over to join me. I stunned him. Good. Okay. Didn't get it off that battle. Hello there, sir. I'm coming for your hide. You are absolutely right, Nathan. This is for Tot's dad. This particular monster type has pretty heavy defenses and they've got a lot of HP. Alright, we have the hide. Hey dude. Good luck. He's still out here fighting things. He's had a pretty cool horse mount. Oh, I still have the New Year's dog on my arm. What color tulip suits Mel best? I'm gonna go with the white one. For now. I don't think... Did I walk around with one of these for very long after I completed the event where I got it? I don't think I did. I think I just threw them into storage right away. Because I didn't have room to carry around 5 flowers. Yes, the tulip is almost as big as she is. The white flower and then the silver helmet are almost the exact same size. Okay, Tot. Here's the hide for you. Oh, Mel. Did you by any chance get the ancient hide, the material for the ultimate item bag? You bet I did. Here you go. Mel, thank you very much. This is a material for the ultimate item bag that my dad was always looking for. Even though I know I don't have talent for it, no matter what, I want to be able to complete that bag out of this hide in my father's place. I think it'll take some time, so after a little while has passed, come see me again. Okay, so we need to wait 3 minutes in real time. You know what? That sounds like the perfect time to take a break. We'll just hang out here while we wait for Tot to finish the bag up. That is a super cute idea, chillin'. I would play a game like that. And there's a really loud motorcycle outside. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me. I'm just going to take a few minutes to refill my water glass and give my voice a little bit of a rest, and then we will be back to collect our bag and move on to the next quest. See you in just a few.